Hi friends, you are a new viewer for our channel. Please subscribe our channel and touch the bell icon. This kind of good videos will come to your mobile.
Hi friends, ఎలా ఉన్నారు? This is your Srinivas. Welcome to our channel. Friends, now today I have to come with you. Now examination, very important topic. Today the topic is nothing but theorems. What is the first theorem in our similar triangles? Yes, basic proportionality theorem. Nothing but Thales theorem. Before going to discuss this Thales theorem, just I have to do one activity. You can try at home also. For example, one rule paper. You can take this rule paper. In this rule paper, what do you have to observe? You look at the 3 points on it. ABC is a triangle, right? Draw one parallel line to the base BC like this PQ, right? This P and Q is parallel to BC, right? That P and Q will divide the AB and AC in equal manner. What is the equal manner? AP by PQ, AQ by QC. These phenomena means in a rule paper you can take any line segment, not only that one, any line segment you can take like this. That line will parallel to base. That line will divide the remaining two sides to equal manner in the same ratio. These phenomena I am going to apply in our theorem, basic proportionality theorem. Let us see. Yes, this is the triangle ABC. D is a one line which is parallel to the base of a triangle, right? Now, friends, in this what when we are going to do the theorem questions, we have to follow the some conditions. Some important acronyms are there. What are the important? One is given compulsory. What is given in the question? You write. What is basic problem? I will tell you first. Given RTP means required to prove, and construction requirement construction will be there, construction and proof. These are the 4 steps you have to solve the theorems. What is basic proportional theorem? By observing this rule paper, by doing this activity, what can you understand? What you have to get it? Simple. Any triangle, we make any parallel, any line segment parallel to the base. That line will divide the remaining two sides in the same ratio. This phenomena you have to understand just now. Now, friends, same phenomena I applied here. In a triangle, if a line drawn parallel to one side of a triangle, one line parallel to one side of a triangle, this line will intersect the other two sides. These other two sides are divided in the same ratio. This is called Thales theorem. Nothing but basic proportional theorem. Once again, you see the theorem. In a triangle, a line is parallel to one side of a triangle. That line will divide the other two sides, intersect the other two sides. Then the other two sides are divided in the same ratio. Then it is called Thales theorem. Now let us see the diagram. This is a triangle ABC, right? D is the line. This line is parallel to the third side, one side of a triangle. This line will divide the remaining two sides to different places. Again, these two lines are will divided in the same ratio, which means AD by DB, AE by EC. This is your answer actually. Now in order I have to solve this question. Let us see. What is given in a triangle? What is the name of the triangle? Simple. You can say better. Triangle in triangle ABC. Boys, let us say in triangle ABC. DE parallel in which in a triangle ABC in which DE parallel to BC. Yes, this is parallel lines. Symbolically I explain it. DE parallel to BC, right? And this line DE line intersect AB. This line intersect AB at D, AC at E. Clear. This term I have taken from the statement. By the diagram only we have to solve all the answer. Let us see the technique you should follow today onwards. Now in a triangle ABC in which DE parallel to BC, this DE line A will intersect AB at D, and this line will intersect the AC at E. Clear. What we have to prove? RTP required to prove means same ratio AD by DB, AE by EC. This term we have to prove it. Now construction, very important. Join BE and CD. BE and CD lines. Join BE and CE. Okay, now my dear friends. And draw two perpendicular lines from E to AB, from D to AC. From E to AB, one perpendicular line, that is nothing but EG, and one more perpendicular line DF on AC. These two perpendicular lines you should draw. Draw EA perpendicular line, this symbol of perpendicular line on AB, and DF perpendicular line on AC. You can choose any variable, dear friends, your choice. And this is construction is clear. Proof is very important, Amma. If you are going to these two proof, you have to understand the sub diagram. For your convenience, I have drawn these two diagrams. What are they? This line having two different triangles. This part having two different triangles. That line having two different triangles. What are they? First triangle name is ADE, right? Second triangle name is BDE. These two triangles are formed only on one line only. Formed on this line only, this side only. Right, my dear friends? Okay. In triangle ADE, comma, triangle BDE, we are going to apply the formula area of triangle ADE by area of triangle BDE. You know very well area of triangle 1 by 2 base into height. Right, my dear friends? Here base of ADE, base is, this is the base, 1 by 2 base into height. This is the height. What is the height, dear friends? EG. Height is easy. Very clear, Amma. Very clear. Listen carefully. That's it. By same phenomena in this also. Base is BD. 1 by 2 base into height. Here height will be, we should take EG only, because when two triangles are lying on a single side, two heights will be equal. So height is same. So that 1 by 2 get cancelled, right? EG get cancelled. I should get AD by BD. AD by BD. Remember. Similarly, another side, this side. What are the triangle here? Area of triangle AED or AD, you can take it, by area of triangle CED. Friends, here also 1 by 2 base. What is the base? AE. What is the height from the construction? This is height. This is height. This is height. That is nothing but DF. By 1 by 2. Second triangle. This second triangle base is what, Amma? EC. Now height. Here height will be same. I said no. When the two triangles are lie on the same side, then their heights must be equal. So means DF. 1 by 2, DF cancel. AE by EC. But answer is not finished. Remember, AD by BD, AE by EC, we get it now. But reason required. When RHS part are equal, okay. What about LHS part? You can take it, put it as equation number 1, put it as equation number 2. Now I am going to explain here from equation 1 and 2. Let us see. I am taking LHS part. This is the LHS part. First part, and second equation LHS part. Friends, you should observe. Sir, in the diagram, I understood, sir, given RTP construction you have taken from the diagram. We use one concept of 1 by 2 base into height, but we are not using one condition, sir. What are the condition, friends? This one, join B and CD. We should not use. So, what is the use of this? Means, when two triangles are lies between, when two triangles are having same base and lies between two parallel lines, such triangles are called congruent. What are the congruents, friends? What is first side line is D Another parallel line is BC. Between these two parallel lines, two triangles are formed. One is BDC formed, and here BDC, and then another triangle CED. BDC and CED. When two triangles are formed between two parallel lines having common base, this triangle having BDE having base is DE. This triangle CED having common base is DE and lies between D and BC. Therefore, triangle BDE, okay, congruous to triangle CED. When the two triangles are congruous to each other, automatically these two are equal. Already ADE, AD are equal, and BDE, CED also equal. Then LHS part will be equal. Automatically RH part also equal. What is RHS part from the equation 1? AD by BD equals to AE by EC. Therefore, required answer is completed. Hence proved. This is your theorem. Friends, remember, here you have to write one important statement. The statement is nothing but I am saying, when two triangles are having same base and lies between two parallel lines, such triangles are congruent. Here you keep since you write the information. What I am saying the information, let us see. When two triangles are having same base and lies between two parallel lines, such triangles are equal. When the two triangles are equal, BD equals to BDE, AD equals to ADE. LHS part will be equal, then automatically RHS part also equal. This is the answer of Thales theorem. I hope that you have to understand this beautiful theorem. Try this many times. You have any doubt, you comment me. I will immediately give the react for you, and immediately I will give my response to you. Till then, practice well. Thank you very much.